Alright, so guys, we're back with the Fast and Furious Supra today. We're going to go ahead and pull off the stock twin turbo front brake kit that is currently on this one. We are going to mount and fit the AP Racing brake kit that we currently have, and finally test fit the Racing Heart M5 wheels and figure out the barrel fitment. We know they were going to need to be sent out, but we wanted to wait until we got the front brake kit on because it's an extremely large caliper and we want to make sure there's no contact with the face. So come along and check this out. No, so we had to shim the caliper on the bracket to get it to align properly so it's centered on the rotor and that the radial mount bolts actually thread in and line up and it's all good to go. So we're going to go ahead and throw on this slip-on spacer, test fit the wheels, and see what we need to play with both the face of the wheel and then the inside barrel and outside barrel, because we're going to have to adjust everything on the wheel. Alright, so as you can see here, we have the Racing Heart M5s on. So this is like trial test fit. On the front, we have an 8mm front spacer to try to figure out to get the wheel to be a total 9-inch width, but we are going to add about an inch of front lip. The reason being that these are all 7.5-inch wide wheels with a plus 43 offset. So we're assuming these were either on an Integra or some other Honda 5-lug car because it's a 5x100 or 5x114. And then on the back, we are going to add total of about 2 inches to that outer lip edge, making the whole rim a total width of 10. So the rear, we're going to run a 285 tire. The front, we're going to run a 255 tire. But we're going to go ahead and confirm this with the guys at VR Wheels or at 3-Piece US and figure out who can go ahead and tackle this and get the wheels the right width and offset that we need.
Okay guys, so we are over here at the body shop and we are just laying eyes on the body kit a little bit, and we are heading over to look at the plug. Now this is the part that actually made the mold for the front bumper. Let me show this to you guys. Oh, look at the kitty. Hey guy, what's up? What's up, Judy? All right, let's not drop this on the yard. Cat. Okay, so you guys are probably seeing this and going, hey, that looks pretty decent. Well, until you look at the backside. So this is going to basically go in the dumpster here. This is what you call the plug. So this is actually what we use to make the mold. And you could see all the work. Some of you probably thought that we were going to use that bumper and just reshape it and make it work, but no. You could see the amount of Bondo and the amount of work that went into perfecting this to fit beautifully on that car. And over here is the actual finished product. Now mind you, this is just the mold. This isn't the actual part. This is the mold that will make the parts. Now this is just really not cleaned up, and there's some modifications that are going to be made to the bottom lip. This is very close to being complete. This was made from that. I know you guys are probably wondering why this stuff takes so long. Well, honestly, it's because when you're perfecting a part that is rough, it takes a lot of work to massage it to make it look like it belongs on that car. So these guys just are killing it, and that's what they do here. They specialize in molds, they specialize in parts, unique, one-off parts. Couldn't honestly have picked a better source to get this work done. What's going to happen next is they're going to take this part, and like I said, they're going to make some minor modifications to the bottom lip. Craig had indicated that there's a little bit of a roundness shape instead of a sharp edge. They spit another part off of this, which is sitting over here, and that part is got that rounded edge, which will give that front bumper the appearance of it looking like the original parts. Here with Martin at the body shop, we've been kind of organizing the wheel fitment and trying to figure out exactly what's needed for the wheels in terms of what kind of offset and what kind of barrel work we're going to need to do. So that's been completed. What we're doing now is Martin gave me a call. I ran over here. The actual side skirts are complete. There were some revisions that were made. He and I went back and forth and looking at some of the videos and some of the previous comments, and of course all of the photos that we have of the original car. Some modifications were done. We identified the roundness of the bottom of the skirt. So Martin brought those skirts over today. As you see, the front bumper is on the car. Now mind you, this is just the plug. Martin, the mold is done for the front bumper.
Yeah, the mold is ready.
So now we're just getting ready to spit off the first part.
Parts.
Okay. When do you think the first part will be done here?
Oh, by next week.
Next week?
Yes.
Sweet. So we're going to have our first bumper out of the mold next week. And so these are the side skirts. Can we put these on real quick?
Yes,
do you
no
mind?
problem.
And then you have a clamp or something that
That
holds. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. That actually fits nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Fits nice.
End result is this. So what we did is we actually kind of rounded the bottom. We realized that, of course, Craig had commented that the original ones we built were actually too pointy and straight. So, Martin, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This looks fantastic. And it kind of comes out like we were hoping for. Same with the front. But yeah, the skirts look great, Martin. They look fantastic. Yeah, look at that fitment. I mean, this is exactly like the car. This is exactly like the movie car.
And the rear pieces are ready too.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've already got them on. They look
Yes,
great.
are ready. Remember we put the 3/4 more right here, this point?
Yeah, they're definitely wider. That's
A little bit.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
So-
Now that looks so much better.
Yeah.
No, this is great fitment. Yeah, and I love the fact that you pushed that out a little bit more, like the original car. So guys, this is where we're at. This is going to become a plug, I assume.
Yes.
This will become a plug.
Plug too.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's going to happen next is these are just going to be prepped for the mold process, and these will become the plug for the new mold. And of course, you've already got the other side pretty much done as well.
It's on the car right
The
now.
other skirt, okay.
Yes.
So both sides.
Both sides are ready. No, are ready.
Fantastic. All right, so mold starts next week.
Next week, I'm going to start Monday.
Wow, that's fantastic.
You're waiting for you, remember?
I know.
Alex told me you're going to do something with
Well,
the
we've
brakes.
been, yeah, and that's what we kind of played with.
Yeah,
this
that's what
morning.
I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
So.
All right, full steam ahead. In terms of progression, next week, both side skirts, both rear spats are going to be sent over to Martin, and Martin's going to use those as plugs to make the new molds. and then probably the following week we could
Yes.
spit out a part?
Yes.
Okay, so it sounds like next week we're going to have our first part out of the mold for the front bumper.
Front bumper.
And then the week following we'll have both side skirts and both spats. So things are moving quickly now. All right, guys, so this is going to wrap up the video. It's been a lot of work, you know, perfecting all of the body kit, the bumper, the skirts, the spats, of course, now the wheels. We're addressing issues with these wheels to fit and actually look not just like the movie car, but to give it the right stance that, you know, Craig wanted to make some mild changes to his car. We're able to do that on this car. We are so freaking excited about this build series. I mean, the Fast and Furious was an important part of growing up and being car lovers. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same way. We've got the Supra, we've got the Charger, we have the Lightning. Just wait until you see what's coming next. It's pretty cool stuff. Thumbs up, please. If you have a comment, please share it with us. Love to hear. Actually really enjoy reading some of these comments. Stay tuned, guys. More stuff to follow. I would love for you guys to come up with a new way of us saying, hey guys. All right, guys. Okay, guys. All right, 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 guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. All right, 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 guys. We're almost done. Hey, guys. Okay, guys. All right, guys. What's up, goes? Goes. Give me some pointers on what to say outside of, hey, guys.